My husband told me he'd only consider having children with me if I quit my job and learned to be like his mother. After 7 years of marriage, Daniel dropped this bomb during our anniversary dinner. His mother spent 40 years serving his father breakfast in bed, ironing his underwear, and asking permission to visit her own sister. That's the woman I needed to become if I wanted to be worthy of carrying his children. I'm a software architect making twice his salary, but apparently that made me less of a woman in his eyes. The thing is, when we met, Daniel loved my ambition. He bragged to his friends about dating a woman who led tech teams and spoke at conferences. He'd bring me coffee during late-night coding sessions, said my passion was attractive. We split household chores equally. He even told his mother once that he was lucky to find someone who challenged him intellectually. That was before his dad retired and his parents started visiting more often. Suddenly Daniel noticed things. Why didn't I pack his lunch like his mother did for his father? Why was our house not spotless when his mother kept theirs immaculate? Why did I order takeout when his mother cooked 3 meals from scratch daily? His mother, Nancy, would smile sweetly while mentioning she never let her husband see her without makeup. She'd reorganize my kitchen while I was at work, leaving passive-aggressive notes about proper wife duties. After one visit, Daniel started leaving his dishes in the sink for me to wash. Sayed his mother was right that men shouldn't do kitchen work. When I reminded him we both worked full-time, he said his father worked too but never touched a dish. The comments escalated. He wanted me to wake up earlier to make him breakfast, asked why I wore pants instead of dresses, suggested I should stop going to gym classes and learn to bake instead. Each demand came with a comparison to Nancy. His mother never argued with his father. His mother always had dinner ready at 6. His mother gave up her nursing career without complaint. Then came the children conversation. We'd always planned on kids, had even picked out names, but now Daniel had conditions. I needed to prove I could be a proper mother first. That meant quitting my job, learning his mother's recipes, keeping the house to Nancy's standards. He actually made a list. 27 items I needed to change about myself. Number 14 was learning to smile more when he criticized me because his mother never looked upset when his father corrected her. I took that list and did something with it. But first I had to prepare. I called my friend Rosa, who's a realtor, and asked her to find me an apartment immediately. While Daniel was at work, I moved half my things out. Just the essentials and everything I'd bought myself. Left all the gifts from his family. Then I invited Nancy over for tea, just the two of us. I told her Daniel and I were having problems and I needed her advice. She lit up, ready to tell me everything wrong with me. I let her talk for an hour, recording every word on my phone. She explained how she trained Daniel's father to expect certain things, how she made sure her son would know his worth and never settle for a career woman who couldn't properly care for a man. She actually said the words, broken him in like a horse, about her husband. She was proud of manipulating her son into wanting a servant instead of a partner. The next morning, Daniel woke up to an empty bed and a gift box on his pillow. Inside was the list he'd given me, torn into pieces, and a printed transcript of his mother's confession about training men like animals. Underneath was my wedding ring and a business card for my divorce lawyer. I'd already filed the papers. The apartment I'd signed a lease for was across from my office, a gorgeous loft Nancy would call wasteful for a single woman. Daniel called 17 times that day. His mother called too, screeching about how I'd tricked her and ruined her son's life. Then Monday morning, as I was about to go to work, a sudden wave of nausea hit me so hard I barely made it to the bathroom. My hands trembled as I stared at the calendar, realizing I was 2 weeks late. Full story on channel, link below.